So that was the longboat inn, the two boats in, sorry, in Long Itchington. I was actually nattering on the way down here, but I forgot to switch my speaking camera on, so never mind, I can natter a little bit on the way back. My impressions of that pub. I did initially follow the signs to the model village, but it does appear to be permanently closed, as online searches suggest. So the online village was a disappointment. I didn't get to catch a glimpse of it. The online village, the model village. But the pub was open and quite full of a Saturday afternoon. People were eating. Food looks good. Looks like a nice place to eat. We give that minimum of a 4 out of a 5, and I might even be tempted to give it a 5, just simply because you're right by the canal. There's another pub right next door and a diner just down from that, which I gather is a biker's diner, given the number of bikers I spotted there the other evening when I was riding back from MK. So there's a couple of other places to check out. The barman was friendly. He commented on my choice of pint, which was a... what was it now? It's gone out of my head. I'll flash it on the screen. And said, yeah, that's a really good pint, he was saying. So he struck up conversation. I like it when a person behind the bar's a little bit friendly, makes the effort. That results in a high score for me on that front. If you're eating inside, the eating area looks a little bit small. I think most people will go there to eat outside because of the location. What surprised me a little is the pub next door was really empty outside. So maybe I'll not jump to conclusions. I'll just go and investigate that pub separately. See if I can determine why there was nobody sitting by the canal side. Maybe it's just that the two boats is that much more popular. It really is a nice pub, so yeah, why don't we just give it a 5 out of 5 for friendliness, what I can see of the food, and most certainly location is a bullseye. If that model village was still there, that'd be even better, because then you'd have something to do with the kids if you're a family man or woman. But alas, no. However, there was some kind of museum, countryside museum thing. So that could be a good alternative. That was open today. I didn't check it out, but saw the sign for that. So, and here's this funky bridge with signs for Marton, rugby, and Leamington Spa, Lias Line Greenway. What an interesting bridge. As you can see, the countryside here is absolutely beautiful, and it's worked out to be a fantastic afternoon, Saturday afternoon in September 2024. Compared with the other day when it was like, I think 11 and felt like 7 when I looked on the weather. Some kind of equestrian place here, by the looks of it. I don't know if that's private or... yeah, probably private. Looks nice. I was going to do like a little review of these new gloves I've got, and I was going to... bikers are out in force. Yeah, I was going to do it while I was sitting down with my pint, but unfortunately it wasn't kind of discreet enough location. Do you know what? I should actually do a bit of overtaking, but anyway, while I gear up for that, these gloves here and really I'm not doing fairness by testing them today when my hands are boiling hot. I should have had them the other day when it was freezing, but I hadn't bought them yet. Because maybe it's a good sign that my hands are so warm now, so that in the colder weather hopefully they'll be just right. Did used to have the heated grips on my old Gixxer. No longer have those on this bike. And in hindsight they were... Oh, there's that museum. They were really good. Do you know what? Why don't I nip into that museum now? Just check it out. Being as I missed out on the model village, how's about we check that museum out? What was I saying? I was chatting about these gloves, and the other day if I'd had them would have been a good test because it was freezing. My hands were cold. Because my other winter gloves that have lasted me over 20 years really are on their last legs now. They've got holes in. They've served me well, but time to hang those gloves up. Yeah, it's a lovely little village down here. So we can have a little look inside this museum then. Yeah, I'd remembered wrongly that thought it was a bit closer to the actual pub, but beautiful old church here. So, country museum to the left, parish church of Marton. Yeah, lovely. I could live around here, I think, if I wasn't so happy with where I am already. Museum open. So yeah, if you come to the Two Boats Inn, why not nip in and see the country museum while you're here. Yeah, what's this little place then?
Absolutely. Do you want to leave your bag safe in the office or something? Okay, fine, no, please.
Thank you.
Where do you go for?
I just came to check out the Two Boats Inn.
Oh, yeah.
And I was hoping the model village would be open, but I think it must be closed permanently.
I don't know that the model village is anything more than a row of houses. It's not like the one. It's not like the one off the M40. What's it called? Anyway, somewhere near High Wycombe, there's a place there that literally is a little tiny model village with tiny, tiny houses.
I've been to a place like that.
That's right. That's what it is. So there's one in the Cotswolds. I've forgotten the name of it. And then there is one at. Anyway, somewhere in Buckinghamshire, just off the M40. But no, that's literally just a row of houses that's called Model Village. Oh. That's all it is. So and it's like, it was council houses, and they've obviously sold them, what have you. So no, there is no actual Model Village there. But we have got a proper museum.
I saw the sign for here, so I thought I'll check this out.
Oh,
instead.
great! Well, as it happens, we're open at the moment for the Heritage Open Days. So yes, sure.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah, I'll have a look.
very well.
Thanks very much.
You had a bit of paper.
So that was the little Museum of Country Bygones. Quite interesting. Kind of hunter traps, old hunter traps, gin traps that were banned in 1958, horse paraphernalia, farming paraphernalia, and I think you can even get a cup of tea there if you want to. So, and as the lady explained, model village does not mean model village in the sense of like a miniature village. So the sign just means a model village in the sense of an example village. So yeah, that sign is strange. She said something about council houses being converted to private houses, but it has nothing to do with like a miniature size village like you'd see in the Cotswolds. So there you go. If that's what you were expecting, I've saved you a journey to that. But I would still suggest you come down this way. So it's got positively warm now. I've had to unzip my jacket, and I really have the wrong gloves on now. These are way too warm. So I'm hoping these new gloves are going to do the trick in the cold weather, in the colder weather, shall I say. I don't think I'll be biking in the really freezing cold, although an old tradition my biker buddies used to have was to go out on Boxing Day, and I was thinking about doing that this year. So yeah, all in all, I would say the 2 boats in, let's give it a 5 out of 5. Do come along and pay a visit. It's a wonderful little pub. So let's blast it home. Ciao for now.